The crash site smoldered in the early morning mist of Kepler 442b, a terrestrial world humanity had colonized 3 decades prior. Lena Chen, a xenobiologist stationed at the frontier outpost, arrived with the emergency response team to find something that defied every known category in the galactic registry. The creature was magnificent and terrible all at once. Scales that shimmered between obsidian and deep violet covered a serpentine body easily 15 meters long. 4 wings, tattered and bleeding, lay crumpled against massive flanks. The being possessed the anatomical grandeur of Earth's mythological dragons. Yet its biosignature screamed alien, a silicon-carbon hybrid unlike anything in the known galaxy. Veyron, Lena whispered, reading the name etched in luminescent script along the creature's collar. A personal designation, not a species marker. The dragon's golden eyes snapped open at the sound, pupils contracting to slits. A guttural sound emerged from deep within its chest, part warning, part agony. When Corporal Davies approached with medical equipment, Veyron lashed out weakly, talons scoring the ground mere centimeters from the soldier's boots. "Stand back," Lena ordered, her voice calm but firm. "Everyone 20 meters now." The team hesitated. Protocol demanded immediate medical intervention for any sentient being, but Lena had spent 15 years studying xenopsychology. She recognized trauma when she saw it, regardless of the species. As the others retreated, Lena slowly lowered herself to her knees in the scorched earth. The movement was deliberate, non-threatening. She kept her hands visible and open, her gaze soft but direct. Veyron's eyes tracked her every movement. Membranes flicking across those luminous orbs in rapid succession, a sign of extreme stress. "I know you're afraid," Lena said quietly, switching to the universal frequency translator that hung at her collar. "I know everything hurts. I know you don't know where you are or who we are." Veyron's massive head turned slightly, one tattered ear, a delicate, translucent fan, swiveling toward her voice. The translator would render her words into electromagnetic patterns, bypassing the need for shared language. "But I need you to understand something, Veyron." Lena inched forward, still on her knees. "You're safe now." The dragon recoiled, a shudder running the length of its body. One wing twitched and fresh blood oozed from a deep laceration along the membrane. Lena could see the problem. Alien projectiles, not meteorite damage. Someone had shot Veyron down. "I see them," she murmured, noting the crystalline shards embedded in scales and flesh. "Whoever hurt you isn't here. They can't reach you anymore." Something flickered in those golden eyes. Recognition, hope? Lena couldn't be certain, but she maintained her position, radiating a patience that seemed infinite. Behind her, she could hear Davies muttering into his comm unit, requesting guidance from command. She ignored him. Minutes stretched into an hour. The sun climbed higher, burning off the mist. Lena remained kneeling, speaking in soft tones about nothing in particular. The colony, Earth's own dragons of legend, the medical help she could provide if Veyron would accept it. She told the dragon about her childhood in Shanghai, about the first time she'd met an alien species, about her fascination with beings who saw the universe through different eyes. Gradually, imperceptibly, Veyron's breathing slowed. The rigid tension in the powerful muscles began to ease. When Lena extended one hand, palm up, fingers relaxed, the dragon didn't flinch away. "May I?" Lena asked. "Just one touch. You can tell me to stop." The enormous head lowered slightly. Not submission, consideration. Lena moved with glacial slowness, reaching forward until her fingertips barely brushed the scales near Veyron's snout. The dragon's breath caught, hot and smelling of ozone and something sweetly metallic. Then Veyron did something extraordinary. The dragon pressed forward into Lena's touch, a sound rumbling from deep within. Not aggression, but something achingly vulnerable. In that moment, Lena understood. This wasn't just a wounded animal. This was a person traumatized and alone, desperately seeking connection after violation. "I've got you," Lena whispered, bringing her other hand up to cradle the massive head. Tears pricked her eyes. "You're not alone anymore." Over the next 3 hours, Lena coaxed Veyron into accepting medical treatment. She never left the dragon's side, her hands providing constant reassurance while the medical team worked. They discovered Veyron had been a long-range scout, ambushed by hostile forces and barely escaping through an emergency jump that landed the dragon on humanity's doorstep. As xenobiologists extracted the last crystalline shard, Veyron's tail, previously coiled defensively, unfurled to curl gently around Lena's waist. The message was clear across any language barrier. Trust given, bond formed. Why'd it work? Davies asked later as they watched Veyron rest in the specially constructed medical bay. Why'd the dragon respond to you? Lena smiled, remembering those first terrified moments, the recoil at every approach. Because I didn't see a specimen or a strategic asset. I saw someone who'd been hurt and needed to know that the hurting was over. Sometimes that's all anyone needs, human or otherwise. Someone willing to kneel in the dirt and mean it when they say you're safe. Veyron's eye opened, finding Lena across the bay, and something that might have been a smile crossed those alien features. In the end, the language of compassion required no translation at all.